Na tukirudi hapa jijini mtazamaji, ni kuwa Kananu sasa ndiye gavana wa kaunti ya Nairobi baada ya kuapishwa muda mfupi uliopita. Kananu amehudumu kama kaimu gavana tangu mwezi Disemba mwaka uliopita baada ya kung'atuliwa kwa Mike Mbuvi Sonko. Juma lililopita mahakama ya upeo ilitupilia mbali ombi la Sonko lililotilia shaka uteuzi wa Kananu. Kananu ndiye gavana wa tatu wa kaunti ya Nairobi.
Of the country's GDP, by virtue of the county's strategic importance, the responsibility bestowed upon me as the governor of Nairobi is no mean feat. However, I confidently state that with your support, I am up to the task and I will serve you to the best of my ability. Ladies and gentlemen, my tenure comes at a time when the city, like the rest of the country, is reeling from the social and economic impact of the COVID-19 pandemic. As a consequence, individual households, communities, and business have suffered immensely through loss of lives, livelihoods, and freedom. As your governor and as a mother, I feel your pain. And it is so for this reason, during my tenure in the office, I have focused on cushioning Nairobi residents and businesses from the impact of the pandemic. Allow me to outline some of the measures undertaken thus far. I recently signed into law Sexual Gender-Based Violence Bill, whose overall role is to accelerate efforts towards the elimination of all forms of gender-based violence in Nairobi County and ensure perpetrators are severely punished. The law will ensure essential services are available to victims of gender-based violence as a matter of right. Disbursement of bursaries worth 503 million to bright and needy families to support primary and secondary students from Nairobi County in a bid to ensure no student is left behind in the quest of furthering education. We as Nairobi County, we have also recruited 498 number early childhood development teachers to support the provision of inclusive and quality education for our children. Rolling out of disaster feeding program as part of the immediate response and much needed support of victims of disaster. I also initiated the expansion of fire stations from 2 since independence to 6 functional fire stations spread across the 4 poles of Nairobi County. The milestone has reduced the county fire and rescue response time from 2 hours to an average of 5 minutes. Construction and rehabilitation of ECD centers in all 85 wards in Nairobi City and waiving all levies in all 229 public ECD centers, resulting in enrollment increment to 17,000 from 13,000. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, it is for this reason and my continued commitment to ensure the county is set to the path of full recovery that I wish today to unveil the Nairobi Economic Stimulus 5-point program with the following interventions. All an inclusive education and improved quality of early learning through the employment of additional 219 ECD teachers, improved health of our children through better nutrition, through the provision of free milk for approximately 6,450 children in the ECD centers across the 17 sub-counties in the county. Improved water and sanitation for Nairobi residents in the informal settlements through the sinking of boreholes and installation of 850 water tanks, that is 10 tanks for every ward in the county. Revitalized 24/7-hour economy that will create jobs with a promise to launch within the next 30 days a post-COVID recovery plan and focus on greater improvements in security, local policing, lighting, and sanitation. Further, to ensure that Nairobi County government is effectively functioning, I commit to work in collaboration and in harmony with the Senate, the national government, Nairobi County Assembly, Nairobi Metropolitan Services, development and diplomatic partners, the business community, and Nairobians at large. Through our joint and collaborative effort, we will ensure good delivery of service and quality of life to Nairobians. Having the economic reopened through the lifting of the curfew by His Excellency the President Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta is a great relief for our economy and a product of the civil responsibility of the many citizens and businesses that have adhered to the set COVID-19 protocols. Our community, schools, work spaces, and business environment must continue to offer safe environment for all of us to thrive. I therefore call upon Nairobi residents to take advantage of the ongoing vaccination drive offered by the Ministry of Health and to ensure to get vaccinated. Our work and living environment, including the transport system, must continue to follow the laid out protocols. This war is not yet won. A safe and prosperous Nairobi is a safe and prosperous Kenya. Women as leaders and hope for the future. I am equally privileged to join Her Excellency Governor Charity Ngilu and Her Excellency Governor Anne Guru as a country that female governors. Today, I therefore is a significant day and marks yet another milestone for women and the girls in Kenya. It is therefore our hope that this day serves as an important mark to encourage more women to come forward to participate in the governing of this great nation and provide leadership. Today, I stand tall on the shoulders of women who have come before me and broken the glass ceiling. Indeed, Nairobi is no stranger to women leadership. As we remember, in 1971, the city elected as mayor Her Excellency the late Margaret Kenyatta, the first African woman mayor of Kenya's capital city and the second African woman mayor in the country. Her tenure in office was marked by many development programs and prioritized the issues of women, children, and education, which she viewed as a hope for Kenya's future. In this context, and as my fifth intervention, I am pleased to announce my commitment to work with the national government and other stakeholders to support the empowerment of women and girls in the county through the provision of gender-based violence recovery centers and establishment of safe houses in the 17 sub-counties. In support of the ongoing efforts of gender-based violence, I will also ensure budgetary allocation for the facilities as well as establishment of witness protection programs. My fellow Nairobians, distinguished guests, I would like to add that we will continue to use a strategic position in the country to ensure that it can continue to be the regional hub of the many visitors transiting safe home to the international agencies and businesses and the key contributor of income to the country's GDP. Let me thank you once again for putting your faith in me to fill this role. I wish to restate my commitment to serve you and to call upon all of you to join me in making Nairobi a great place to invest, live, and work in. Let me conclude by quoting Psalms 23:4, "Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life." I have the faith that God's abundant love, goodness, and mercy will be with me and also with you. God bless Kenya. God bless the people of Nairobi. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Your Excellency, the third Governor of Nairobi, Asante Sana. And now, while we remain standing,
Hotuba yake Ann Kananu Mwenda, mtazamaji, ambaye ni gavana watatu wa kaunti ya Nairobi na vilevile ameingia katika vitabu vya historia katika taifa la Kenya kuwa gavana mwanamke wa 4, kwamba mwaka 2017 ameingia Ann Waiguru kaunti ya Kirinyaga, Charity Ngilu kaunti ya Kitui, alikuwepo mwenda zake Joyce Laboso kaunti ya Bomet, na sasa hivi yupo Ann Mwenda Kananu ama Ann Kananu Mwenda ambaye ameingia kama gavana wa kaunti ya Nairobi baada ya